Your WWE 2K25 is about to look a whole lot different because we are about to get a huge patch update that will involve new things. Now, we are going to be talking about that in just a second, but we also got some new DLC leaks that you might be interested in because they involve new superstars. Now, before we dive right into today's video, make sure you guys go ahead and hit that like button for me. Also subscribe to the channel as well because it does help out the channel a lot. But like I always say, without wasting you guys time, let's go ahead and dive right into today's video. So as you guys can see up first, WWE 2K account posted this, I believe, a couple of days ago, and it is of Obafemi with the newly World Heavyweight Championship that is over there on NXT. And as we all know, these championships were not included in the game when the game first launched, but they did give us an update saying coming soon. So yo, we can be on the lookout for these NXT championships in 2K25 in the near future. Now, also on WWE 2K account, yesterday they posted a photo of the new Saturday Night's main event arena. Now, I know a lot of people are saying, that, this should have been in the game when the game first launched because, 2K did add in the Raw Netflix arena, which, debuted, I believe, back in January. And we got, Saturday Night Main Event relaunched back in December. Now, that is totally understandable, but either way it goes, I'm just glad that they are now officially putting this arena in the game because it's going to save a lot of people's space in 2K25 when it comes to the images and also when it comes to the NXT championship as well. So if you got any of those NXT championships or a Saturday Night Main Event arena that you downloaded from Community Creations, you can I'm not gonna say delete it right now, but you can delete it once this patch update is released, so it can save you a plenty of space. Now I also believe that these are just a couple of things that 2K showed us on their X account that we can expect in the patch update, but I also feel like there could possibly be some more things on the way as well. We would just have to wait and see, but either way it goes, I'm excited for this patch update because this is the first huge one that we are going to be getting when it comes to 2K25. Now let's go ahead and talk about some DLC leaks. Now my boy Witty Witterson over there on X did find out about 5 superstars that will be in the DLC packs that WWE 2K did say were to be announced. As you guys can see, it says this is spot on, by the way, for the mystery additions. Their strings have been found in the files. So we have KSI, Travis Scott, Tyrese Halliburton, Shaq, and Jalen Brunson. Now for those 3 at the bottom, we already know those are the NBA superstars that I believe will be in the second DLC pack, which is called the Dunk and Destruction pack. Now when it comes to KSI and Travis Scott, I believe KSI will be coming in the third DLC pack, which is called the Fearless pack, while Travis Scott will be coming in the first DLC pack, which is called the New Wave pack. Now you guys might be wondering, why do you believe KSI, will be coming in the third DLC pack instead of the first one? Or why you think Travis Scott will be coming in first instead of the third DLC pack? Well, actually, the leaker, and as you guys all know, I don't usually give any leakers attention on this channel because they usually be wrong about everything. But this specific leaker right here that don't have, that many followers over there on X, actually been correct about majority of the things that they said. So they announced the dates before 2K revealed the DLC dates, and they was right about that. They also announced like I'm saying right here, the superstars that weren't announced yet by 2K, and they are accurate about it as well based off the finds from Witty Witterson. So I'm not gonna say that the leakers on X are correct majority of the time, but like I said, so far this leaker right here that we don't know about have been correct about 2 things so far. Now I also want to say that the leaker did say that there will be a Hall of Fame expansion pack that will be coming in on 7/23. Now take this with a grain of salt. I'm not saying that this is official because nothing is official if it's not coming from the official source, which is 2K. But this leaker said that the Hall of Fame expansion pack will include Goldberg and Nikki Bella. Now, like I said, take this with a grain of salt because it's not official if it's not coming from 2K. But like I said, this leaker right here has been accurate when it comes to the dates because they announced the dates before 2K announced the dates, and they are accurate about, you know, the DLC characters that weren't announced yet because Whitty Witterson did find them in the files. Now, we also got some more leaks when it comes to the DLC, and it is of one specific superstar, and that is Mark Henry. So as you guys can see, Whitty Witterson said Mark Henry's GFX and render are in the files. It indicates that he will have his Hall of Fame look and no Legendtron. So that is a huge W right there, because as we all know, 2K usually give us Legendtrons when it comes to, legend superstars being, brought into these 2K games. But for Mark Henry, it seems like he won't have one, because as you guys can see as well, Whitty Witterson did find this in the files too. So we have the Hall of Fame Mark Henry Tron. And as you guys can see as well, Mark Henry don't have the dreads in the Tron. So it looks like we will be getting Mark Henry without his dreadlocks. And also because, as you guys can see, the render indicates that he won't have his dreads. So yeah, and also I do want to say this. I know a lot of people are, going to say like, I wish we got, sexual chocolate Mark Henry, because it adds up with the Attitude Era pack instead of, the current Mark Henry without the dreads and, the Hall of Fame version. But like I said, I'm excited for this version of Mark Henry. This was my favorite version of Mark Henry back in the WWE, especially Mark Henry back in 2011 when he had that heelish run. So yeah, like I said, I'm excited for this version of Mark Henry. Just let me know in the comment section down below. Would you rather have, sexual chocolate Mark Henry, or would you rather have the one that is the Hall of Fame Mark Henry, which is the one that looks like we will be getting based off the finds from Whitty Witterson? Now, also, we all know when it comes to community creation, people can, I think add the dreadlocks and, the other stuff to this Mark Henry to make him look like, more of the Attitude Era Mark Henry. So that is not a huge issue. Just be on the lookout for that when it comes to community creations once this DLC pack drop, which will be released in September 17th of 2025. But yeah, it looks like that is going to be all for today's video. Let me know in the comment section down below. Are you excited for those 5 superstars that were basically leaked that will be in 2K25, which is KSI, Travis Scott, Tyrese Halliburton, Shaq, and Jalen Brunson? Are you disappointed that 2K, gave us 3 NBA superstars instead of 3 NXT superstars or 3 more legends? Let me know in the comment section down below. And also, I will be doing a community creations video either later today or tomorrow. Be on the lookout for that, because there are plenty of new creations that I have been seeing all over my X feed that look spectacular that I should showcase to you guys. But anyways, BlitzSquad here, keep you guys posted on a lot of WWE 2K25 news, rumors, leaks, DLCs, as well as updates. If you did enjoy the video, make sure you go ahead and hit that like button for me. Also subscribe to the channel as well, because it does help out the channel a lot. But anyways, BlitzSquad here, signing off, y'all. Peace.